Okay, everybody. So, welcome to this live test. And let's see if anybody joins me in a bit. If they don't, it'll just be me here, not doing anything. We'll see what happens. So, I'll put out um, a few links off to a few friends on my Facebook. So, hopefully, Weggy will be joining at least. It depends if he can get the time. Let's see what happens. See, at the moment, I don't even know if I'm broadcasting. We will see. I should be, I think. It says live now. It says one person watching. That's me. Yay! So, yeah, that's just me. Welcome to this first day of lockdown for me. I was working all last week. I work as a welder, and my boss said I was a constructor, so therefore I could come into work. So that's what I did. Came into work. Hiya, good to see you, Vlognet. And me, yes, I need to give you. Do you want to come in? I can give you a link if you want. If I can find the Facebook, that is. Because we don't want to inundate it with everybody, now, do we? At least I got one person that's here. Yeah, I was just saying, I was I'm a welder, and I was told by my boss, you have to come in because you are a constructor. So that's what I had to do. And it was only last Friday I was given a letter saying I have been furloughed for up to an initial 3 months. So now we have to wait and see what goes on with the government and the way they do things. They did say in the letter that I'll get 80%, so that's not too bad. I got little, where is he? There. Little R2D2 in the background. He's finished, he's working. And no, I finished that uh, not last Christmas, Christmas before, 2 years ago. 2 Christmases ago, I should say. I never filmed him though. I should have filmed him when I was making him. I should have finished the Millennium Falcon as well, shouldn't I? But I didn't. Never mind. These things happen. You see, I started the Millennium Falcon when I had my fall at work. If any of you guys remember, 2014, I had 18 months off work, couldn't go back to work for a while, and those guys were the Millennium Falcon was keeping me sane, making sure that I was able to carry on, getting my words back. Words are hard. Getting my feel back. My coordination is the word I'm looking for. Getting all that back. So it looks like Vlognet is just you and me at the moment. Never mind. I'm a boring you yet. It does say two watching. One of them will be me, obviously. One's you. Wiggy did say he was did give me a thumbs up, so I was hoping he'd be coming in. Can't force anybody, of course. Hang around, mate. I'll bore you soon enough. I'm just trying out this SteamYard. It it's supposed to allow up to 5 guests. If you pay for it, you can have more guests. But I'm not going to pay for it if I'm only having a start. You know, I don't really know what I can share the screen. if I can share the screen, what can I do? Share the screen easy with 2 monitors. Sharing the screen works best with a good computer. Use Chrome if you'd like to share audio with your screen. So yeah, I'm just learning all these things you can do, the way it goes. Because nobody's told me they've tried to get on yet, I don't actually know if I can actually do it. I can't actually see. Oh, there we go. Wiggy just give me something 1 minute ago. Just a quick test. Yes, mate. Just a quick test to see if it's all working. So Wiggy's just said, is it just a quick test? Well, you know what we're like. I remember when the first Hangouts came out. It was me and Count Motorhead. We were having a chat, and 8 hours later we finished. That was a fun night. That was. Spent 8 hours just chatting about everything. People coming, people going. I'm glad I wasn't working that day. Wiggy's giving me a thumbs up. So hopefully he's coming in. Okay, mate. Yep. I guess it was just a matter of look to see when you're live. It's 9 a.m. here. Just got back from walking the dogs. Yeah, it's I put 9 p.m. because that's what it used to be. We always used to have 9 p.m. Till 11 used to be. But people come, people go, and I thought we'd keep it roughly the same kind of time as normal so that people around the world know roughly when we do, because we did used to get quite a lot all over the world. Today I haven't been out today. Yesterday I went out. Me and the wife, we went for a walk, and then we went to get some shopping. So we went out twice. It's better to do it that way. If you go for a walk or go for your shopping first, come back, wait a few hours, and then go for a walk again, you get to go out twice. But today's been raining, and the missus is working, so I'm here on my own at the moment. And so I thought, give this a test, see it all works, make sure it's working fine. I'm still working at the moment with communicating on an empty motor. Yes, it is. Commuting on an empty motorway is very strange. I still get to drive my wife to work. So coming back on the motorway last night, I was looking in my mirror, and there was absolutely no. Oh, there's it one. Let's put Keith on as well. Hi, Keith.
Hello, David.
Hey.
How you doing?
Not too bad. How's yourself?
I'm all right, thanks. I'm good. Yeah, I know.
You coping with this quarantine at the moment?
I am. I'm actually working from home because I work in health and social care.
Yeah,
so it's
yeah.
kind of business. It's business as normal for us, although it's gone absolutely mental, as you can imagine.
Yeah, I know. I can tell.
How are you doing?
I'm not too bad. This is actually my first full day of
How is it?
isolation because I had to work all last week.
Oh, right, got you.
But I still get to drive the missus to work and back, but that's only on weekends because she's a living nanny. And it's his first day, and it's been raining. Good. I did have contact with the outside world though, because my sink drain is blocked, so the council come and flushed it out for me.
I'm getting cabin fever.
Well, that's expected, really, isn't it? I mean,
driving me mad. Second week and it's driving me bananas.
Yeah, you're not a geek like some of us. I'm used to it. I mean, I doubt before I met the wife, I never used to go out anyway. You know, I could easily
No.
spend a week indoors, not going out the front door for any
Yeah,
reason.
yeah,
You know, it's just
yeah.
normal for me.
Uh-huh.
But
I do like to
yeah,
go out occasionally, but it's been tough. I mean, apart from just essential shopping, I've been stuck indoors, you know. Mind you, I've had no excuse not to touch the garden this weekend, so I've had to do that.
yeah, you had
I've
some
left that
good.
for a few years.
Yeah, you've it's a bit like this week is going to be horrible, but last week was really nice, and I was having to
Mm.
go to work every day in it.
Oh, it's been horrible just sitting inside and looking outside at the lovely weather, thinking, "Oh, I can't go out. I can't go out."
Yeah,
Never
I
mind.
know.
At least I haven't got. At least I haven't got a. I haven't got a motorcycle at the moment, so
Yeah,
at
I
least I
know.
haven't got that. Haven't got that staring at me out the window.
That would be horrible
Oh,
if that
it
happened.
would.
Hey, you
It would be
bloodsuckers.
horrible. I
Hi,
won't, I'll get.
Wiggy.
I'm going to get one next year.
How you
Hi,
doing?
Wiggy.
All right.
How you doing?
Yeah,
Are
I'm all right,
you?
mate. Jesus Christ, we've aged.
Oh, that's
Well,
clear.
just
you're
doing-
older
hold on,
than
just
me.
hold-
Oh, well, you're older than everybody.
Oh, well, I am now. Fucking 54
I'm
now.
not
Aren't
quite. I'm
Oh,
not quite in my 50s yet.
I? No, no. I'm surprised actually looking at you, Keith, to be honest.
Yeah, I know. I think this coronavirus has aged me.
God, Jesus Christ, it's been such a, yeah, you know that. It's just been such a long time. I just try to, Christ, I've probably not used this webcam for about 4 or 5 years.
yeah,
Really?
I know. It's
Yeah.
terrible.
Yeah. Bloody hell. I'll tell you what, Dave, you lost some weight, boy. Now.
Yeah, I have. I've actually put a little bit more on since I come back from the Philippines, but yeah,
Really?
I have.
Mm.
I've been
Jesus
doing really well, really well.
Yeah, you're looking fit.
Thank
Keith,
you very much.
you still look as rough as me, mate, so I'm not going around. Oh, I'll
But
tell you
some things
what.
don't change, do they, Weggy?
No, don't, mate. It's great to see you, lads. Anyway, it's got to be a sort of just a quick one, obviously, because I've got my wife sitting there now. I just want to make sure it's all good to go. But this looks pretty keen now. If
Yeah,
this
it does.
is the
I'm quite
case,
impressed.
yeah. If this is the case, nice one, Dave. We did speak about it, didn't we?
Yeah, we did. I'd seen this a few months ago for one of my wife's channels that she watches, and I thought that might be interesting to bring back. And then
Yeah.
when I found out that I was going to be furloughed, I thought, well, we've got to do something just to relieve the boredom.
Yeah.
And I know,
Yeah.
I know there's,
I suppose it's Pornhub, but
I know there's lots of things you can do on your own, which is what I was going to do.
I suppose, yeah.
And I know there's lots
The,
of.
the, the, the
I
only
know
problem with
there's
that
lots of
website,
chatting
Weggy,
you
it
can
makes
do with-
one arm bigger than the other. That's the problem.
I'll
know
tell you what. Hey, we saw wankers 4 years ago, even bigger wankers now. It's great, isn't it? No, but seriously, Davis. So, bearing in mind, obviously, we originally had the Hangouts, which obviously was its own app.
Yeah,
You know, and then obviously you used to link up through Skype. So I'm obviously using. I tried my mobile because I was just sitting there next to my wife. Tried it on the mobile, but it wouldn't allow me to use the mic. So I've just obviously come onto the PC.
yeah.
So from that perspective, obviously it goes straight into the Chrome, accessibility. So you allow the webcam as we do and the microphone.
Yeah.
So then, how does this? So, for instance, compared to YouTube, when we used to be able to share it live on YouTube, how does this on this platform works? Or how does it work? Sorry.
Well, as far as I can tell, if this is share screen, so let me try sharing my other monitor,
Right. Okay.
which is the first time I've done it, so I don't know.
Well, let's try and get in the middle here. Tell you what, I don't know if that's my head got bigger or the. Oh,
Well, there you go. That's horrible.
really? Yeah. What's happened there? Jesus Christ.
It's
That
just-
looks like the Infinite Cat Project.
Yeah,
It does, doesn't it?
yeah. But what you got down here, when you're the host, as far as I can tell, is you've got your mic, your camera,
Yeah.
control, share screen, invite,
Right.
live studio, and you're the first one on. So you control it all, and then you've got. If somebody pops up, you have to click to add them.
Right.
And then
Okay.
When you do that, then
Yeah.
it becomes okay, and then
That's better.
yeah. So it gets it's fairly easy, very easy actually. You just create a Steamload account.
Yeah.
And you don't pay for it, which allows you 20 hours of streaming a month, which
Right.
is
Wow.
roughly 5 hours a week.
Well,
Which is
bearing in mind, if you what we said earlier about the old Thursday night scenario, bearing in mind it was and probably in the last century that we did the last one. To be fair, feels like
yeah. With those you could
it's
have
quite
10 online at any one time, or 15 if you weren't.
Really?
Yeah, or 15 if you weren't broadcasting.
no,
With this, you're allowed 5
right.
if you don't pay. If you
Yeah.
pay, you can have 10, I think. But it doesn't. It's like the Hangouts. It doesn't require your computer to do much when you're hosting. It does a little bit, but not too much. And when you are adding, I'm assuming all you have to do is just click on the link, and it brings you in here.
Right.
You set your
Yes.
name, I think, and
That's why.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, you sent
Yeah.
me the link, obviously, which was the best way. Bearing in mind, obviously, we use sort of Messenger. Most of us, obviously, because it's sort of Facebook. We're all on Facebooks and all that. To be fair, that's the easiest way to get. If you send the person, I'm getting reflections of my glasses for some reason. Nothing's
Yeah,
changed.
I get the same.
Jesus Christ. Right. Well, I mean, for instance, what platforms? Say, for instance, obviously when we used to go YouTube live, obviously it would stream across, the whole YouTube platform for those who wanted to see it. So, this, say, for instance, if people are interested in actually seeing this, us like having a gas about bikes and all sorts of shit, like we used to. What platforms does this stream live across? If I may ask you.
Well, I'm assuming you can't see the chat at the moment because Vlognet is on YouTube watching us and chatting to us. He said,
Right.
"Happy birthday for the other day, Weggy." By the way.
Oh, right, nice one. Yeah, cheers, buddy.
Yeah, when you go on to create a stream, you've got various platforms, and I just click the one that says YouTube, and then you
Right.
just allow it to control YouTube like you'd expect it to do. And
So
then you'll get a security thing noticed up from YouTube saying StreamYard has been granted access. That's fine because you've done that.
Right.
And it will then go into what was like the older Hangouts, which is your pre-screen, which you've got before you go live, and then you just click live and off you go. I'll tell you there's something else as well. The software is very good because as you can see at the moment, Keith is perfectly fine, but on the broadcast itself, Keith is upside down because he's holding his phone upside down.
Story of my life.
But the actual screen though.
Hold on a minute. So, I'm trying to think. Will I see this on what platform would I better see this on now then? Because I mean, obviously
YouTube.
we've all got on our YouTube channels, yeah.
Yeah, if you open up my channel on YouTube, you'll see us live now.
Right, so it's just going through yours then, Dave, yeah?
Yeah, just get to mine because I'm the host.
Okay, let's have a look here. Right. Remind me. Who am I UK?
Who am I UK 1?
Yeah, the
like
clues in his name, Weggy.
Just here, look.
I know, I can fucking see it now. Right. Nothing changes, I tell you. As you know, obviously, I'm a bit redundant of motorcycles at the moment.
Yeah, most of us are.
Yeah, me too.
My ZZR got written off.
How?
I was hit by a van 3 weeks ago.
No, you were okay there.
Yeah, I've been off work ever since. To be honest with you.
Ouch.
Right, on Dave. Right, anyway, they're going to go. So it says here, live. Oh, right, okay.
There you
go.
So you can wave to yourself now.
Right, yeah.
There you go. So you can wave to yourself now.
Right, yeah.
There you go. So you can wave to yourself now.
Right, oh, Jesus, really? All right, so
try putting your phone on mute.
Right, okay. Obviously, you got a slight delay with the phone app. So okay, this
Yeah.
is actually
So you
right.
should be able to see Vlognet's chat on the side where he says how
I
often.
can do, mate.
Mm-hmm.
It's just said here. Yeah, I can see now. I'm still working at the moment. Weird commuting on empty motorways. I thought he was on trains, to be honest with you, which he is. Still a train driver, I believe, isn't he? Marty, happy birthday for the other day, Weggy. Cheers, buddy. Must say you all look exceptionally beautiful. Sorry, mate. No, it doesn't look like a motley.
Motley bunch.
Yeah, motley. I often wonder what happened to Weggy's hangouts. They're still hanging, mate, to be fair.
Yeah.
I mean, it's probably worse than they used to be, quite honestly, because my shorts are that much longer now. I mean, they're still hanging at the fucking top, so ain't no different, to be honest. Might be quite honest. Almost certainly. Dave, anyway, hold on a second.
Yeah.
You just pass something over. What do you want? Switch or the laptop? And the phone. And the headphones.
I think I can mute him. There you go. So you won't hear him now for a while. So he's going to be chatting away right now, and you won't know I've muted him. I suppose I better unmute him because we don't want to hear his personal stuff, do we? So we go back to Weggy in 4, 3, 2, 1.
Right, I'm back on. There wasn't no swearing or anything like that, or any talk of Ann Summers deliveries or that sort of thing, you know.
No, but if you talk in private, mate, we don't want to spread it to people, so just mute it before.
No, absolutely. So anyway, just get me head round because obviously, you know, as you know, we've all been busy doing our own things. I'm sort of running the Southwark Crew Motorcycle Group now, which is sort of 800, nearly 800 members now, and so it's been busy with that sort of stuff.
Yeah,
had a motorcycle accident and sort of just going through life, but catching up now. So obviously, you can stream as we are live on YouTube.
Yeah.
Can this also cross-platform onto Facebook and and other platforms? So we sort of strictly sort of reliant on YouTube, and then if need be, it will record like it used to and stay as a video on your particular channel.
Yes, you should do because my test is still up there. As for broadcasting to other ones, I didn't look into that because I was only going to do on YouTube. So I did see other platforms up there, but I didn't pay any attention because YouTube is the only one in red. So I went red one, click that one. That's fine for me.
Yeah, that's cool, mate. I do like that. So effectively, you've got all the facilities, and I must admit the streaming is far better on here. Really, I mean, it should be really because most of us now are on decent broadband speeds compared to even say 3-4 years ago, aren't we?
Well, this time last year I was on up to 8, still up to 8, and then they finally got fiber up to the exchange, and now I'm on faster broadband. So I've gone from uploads of half to 1 to uploads of 10. So
same here. I mean, I think for the last 2.5, 3 years now, we originally had probably a bit longer than that. We had Virgin, which I don't like the whole Virgin system. I do like Virgin broadband speeds, admittedly. As a Virgin customer, I weren't particularly happy, so we went back to Sky. But obviously through Sky, you have the BT optical, and I think our speeds on average are about 30. They're not massive. They're about 30 down, and they're probably about 8 or 9 up, which is fantastic. That's more than, bearing in mind that the old ADSL used to be about 0.75. Just under 1. It never ever got to 1 on the upload. So hence the fact that your live stream would be quite reluctant at times.
Yeah.
But this all looks absolutely fantastic. It's a lovely, straightforward screen.
It is.
And it's very, very smooth, So that's cool. It's so one other question there, Dave.
Yeah.
So anybody who, say, for instance, is subscribed to your channel, right? Mm-hmm. Not necessarily ours. I don't know how that sort of would work. I mean, obviously, if they can watch it live on your channel, right?
Yeah.
Can they also watch it live on ours if need be?
I don't think they can because it's the same as when you were hosting the Hangouts. People would come to your Hangout. So right now I'm hosting, so people are coming to my Hangout. But that's one of the reasons why I didn't used to host, because I didn't have a big subscription base
No.
that was regular. So I let other people host, and I joined them.
Yeah.
It just makes sense that the people with the bigger audience does the hosting,
Yeah.
and people like me can come and go and say hello and all the rest of it.
Yeah. No, that's cool. So mine's. I mean, I don't really, to be fair, since you know, don't know how many subscribers I've got now, because I never really pushed it. I mean, if anything, as you lads probably know, I mean, most of mine is all Suffolk crew based stuff now, and it's become very very irregular. I think the last video I put up was one that we did in Bury St Edmunds, which was for anti-bullying, which was a fantastic bike meet and bike run. But that's going back to probably about 6, 7, 8 months ago, even. You know, so, and I know obviously Keith. I don't know if Keith's been put up anything in the last year or 2 years. I mean, we sort of probably not. And the same with with Andy. I don't, you know, he's not been around since 1936. You know. He kept promising Christmas every week, but it never came, did it?
Yeah, that's true. But I don't tend to force people. I don't say, "Where are you? Come and do some videos," because we don't know what's going on with their personal life, and that's the main thing.
Yeah,
we do like to take the piss when we do find out.
The last 2 years, I've had some real hard months that have affected me and the wife quite badly, but we don't let it go. We don't tell other people because it's none of their business, and we just carry on.
Yeah, exactly, mate. I mean, Christ, we've all sort of been there. I mean, I'll be quite honest with you. Since we last spoke, I mean, I was diagnosed with sleep apnea quite bad. I was becoming quite rough and quite ill with it, to be honest, because I was working shifts and I wasn't with the sleep apnea. I was venting up to, you know, stopping breathing up to 25, 30 times an hour. You know, so I'm now on a continuous CPAP machine, you know, so the mask has to go on every night, and you know, and the RAM is quite average, so it's a forced air with the mask opening my lungs up all the time so I can breathe, and so I don't stop breathing. Otherwise, you know, you just end up fucking dying, to be honest with you, and strokes and heart attacks and all sorts. But
my dad had that as well.
Yeah, my wife had been telling me for quite a while that, you know, she had to keep pushing me and, you know, and sort of make me move because she couldn't hear me breathing, which I didn't think nothing about. But it's when I started to become really, really tired and lethargic, for, you know, I mean, I was working shifts, so I put it down to that. But then I thought, really, I started to really suffer and going to work feeling like you wanted another 10 hours sleep. It weren't the right thing to do, especially at night, driving lorries and all that sort of stuff. Yeah. So that was that. They proposed a sleep test, and it came back that I was moderate to severe. So hence the CPAP now. So we've moved on to there, and now here we are. You know, just in this bloody horrible fucking situation. To be fair, it's not very nice, but we will get through it.
Yeah, we will.
Yeah.
As long as we practice what we're told, it'll be fine.
Exactly.
It was really hard at work because when I was at work and we thought we weren't vital.
Yeah.
And we told the boss we don't think we should be at work. We aren't vital. He says you are a constructor, so you're in work.
Yeah.
Fair enough. That's what he wants. So we continue. But half the work staff said, "Okay, I'm going on holiday for 4.5 days, 3.5 days," because we were told on the Tuesday.
Right.
So they all handed in their holiday notice. They all went, and you got me, one other Englishman, and 8 Lithuanians all there.
Really?
And me and the one other Englishman are trying to practice our 2 meter distance, and all the Lithuanians are going around shaking hands, talking all together. Keep away from each other.
Yeah,
they really haven't grasped it, mate. With the same down here. I mean, wife come home tonight and saying that, you know, they had a delivery driver that was, you know, either a Lithuanian or a Romanian, and he just completely, you know, forgave any rules and went straight up to her in her warehouse, and she literally told me I had to tell him just straight away to fuck off. You know, you know, seriously, you know, give me some space here. You know, you're not following, you know, as prescribed for, you know, safe distancing and all that. So the guy just couldn't get it in his head that this was the way to go. Just they don't round Ipswich. they all gather up. They all meet together and they're shaking hands and God knows doing what else, and it's just fucking annoying, to be fair. And to be honest with you, a lot of the bikers that we regard as as friends and close friends and this and the other, some of those have really pissed me off as well with their attitudes. And they have, honestly. We're promoting safety, especially when you are, say, for instance, running something like we do. The Suffolk Crew, as you know, has been going about 4 years now, and you have to promote the safest way to go. And there was people sort of just flouting that and through ignorance, sort of posting up meets and this and that. I said got to the point where I said, you basically stop doing this, or you can fuck off, and you won't be coming back. Because we've got to promote safety with the community, and everybody else is family, friends, relatives, you name it. So that was the way to go, and sort of really, most people have adopted it now.
Yeah, they need to. They really do.
Yeah, for some, it'll possibly be a little bit late, unfortunately, but there you go.
Vlognet says there's nothing on Weggy's channel, which I never expected it to be because I'm the host. So, yeah. That just proves it. Yeah,
that's cool. But what we can do then, Dave, I mean, obviously, if that's going out on yours, obviously, we can share the video off your channel, which we can do. That's great. That's brilliant. If we obviously progress with it, so I'm hoping that you're going to say Thursday if possible.
Yeah, Thursday's good for me.
Yeah, Thursday night, that'd be great.
This is just a test to make sure it all works and all fine. And
yes, brilliant, mate. No doubt, I'm really impressed with it. No doubt. I think as a platform, it can be really great. It's so much better than the old YouTube stream. That's for sure.
Yeah, it does appear to be.
Yeah, that's brilliant. Anyway, chaps, I want to say goodbye now because I've obviously got me.
Me too.
With that, but great to see you, lads. Just give me the yourselves, brilliant. Just send me the link, Dave. For obviously Thursday, whenever you want, and obviously pick up on it and then come in and do what we do, mate. It'd be brilliant.
Yeah, like the Hangouts, you can come on beforehand before you go live, so we can do what we used to do is have a quick chat beforehand and then go live. So that'd be fine.
Okay, buddy.
Oh, brilliant! I love it. Anyway, Thursday. Yeah, brilliant. See you.
See you Thursday.
See you later, Keith. See you later, Dave.
Thanks for the pair for coming on, and I would say that's a successful test. And thanks, Vlognet, for watching and giving us a few comments as well.
Yeah, fantastic. All right, chaps, and Marty, see you later.
Cheers. Yeah, see you all. Stay safe out there.
Yeah, definitely. Ta-da.
And thank you for watching. And hopefully we'll see you all on Thursday, 9 p.m. UK time. Ta-ra for now.